Technical
And you're on.
Hello, good morning.
No technical difficulties. We're on.
Tuesday.
We were panicking. We couldn't see our little
We couldn't see
screen.
ourselves.
I know.
How on earth would we ever talk without seeing ourselves?
Like, what's
Thank
going on
you,
here?
Jeff, for all you do.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh. Listen, happy Tuesday.
Look, it's vest season finally. I'm excited.
Yay.
It is vest season.
Stay
My
warm.
time to shine, baby. Let's go.
I'm in a sweater.
Yeah.
I don't got a vest. Maybe I got to get a vest. I don't know.
That might be the new cool thing, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, last Tuesday is a little different. I'm happy to be back here with you today.
Yeah. We've had just a crazy couple of weeks. So.
Oh, my gosh. Are you still not feeling good? Your voice
I
is
have-
very manly today.
Apparently, it hasn't been very manly before. My whatever I got going on is like 2 weeks of just wake up in the morning and I've got crap in my throat and I don't sound right, and then by like midday it starts to go away, and then at night I start coughing, and then I wake up and do it again.
I feel like it's going around town. It's just a weird little
Whenever the
sinus
weather
flu
changes.
yeah, you're right. The season is changing.
Yep. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
super annoying. So
I agree.
Look, this is a bad hair day.
Oh, you're
it's windy
fine.
out there.
So we
Thank
had
God
so
for
much go on the
coffee.
last couple of weeks, and
man.
last week was so hectic.
It was wild.
Oh my goodness, it was Corn Fest,
Corn Fest. We had
Boys and Girls Club build,
Yep.
races
golf.
across the river.
Yeah.
We had a senior night from high football. I mean, it's just
You guys made
so
it
much
into
stuff
the
going on.
playoffs. Let's talk about that.
Well, we're not done yet, so we're pretty excited.
This is really exciting.
Yeah.
You know, I
Let's
mean,
talk-
I
well, you
heard
wanna
you
talk
may
about
like
'em?
host a game here. If so, I might have to put on green.
Your boys are on the screen there, Shane.
Look
Oh,
at them.
yeah,
They're
there
so
you
cute.
Yeah.
So it's so funny as a coach. You know, you go through there and tell stories about every single one of those kids. But yeah, that's our senior group, and
That's your seniors?
Yeah,
Well, that's
Yeah.
a big chunk.
yeah, and that's in our pregame right there. We did that honoring veterans. You know, came out the flags and this and that.
I
That's
love
cool.
That. Yep.
My little baby boy in there, front and center.
He's not such a baby boy though. He's a
Yeah.
big boy.
That's my baby
It's a
boy.
big boy.
Yeah.
Aw.
So, but
It's
Yeah,
always a cool
very
thing when you
excited.
walk out with all the flags. It just brings
Yeah.
a special moment.
yeah, we really enjoy all the showmanship of the pregame and
Yes, you
know.
guys do.
yeah.
Flashy mahogany.
You know, we always felt like if you're gonna do it, you should do it right.
Yeah.
You know, it's so lame to just like open the doors of those little doorways and run out. You're like,
Yeah.
you know. So
Well, so last year we got the inflatable tunnel, which is pretty cool.
yep.
Findlay did a little donating
Yep.
of that, and it has the River Valley.
It's got
And
River
the
Valley
Mojave.
logos, and the other side's you swap it out for Mojave logos, and just
I
kind of
always
gives
feel
those.
like that's a proud moment for us. Like, yes,
Yeah, it gives those kids a real fun experience, and
Yeah.
hopefully the fans appreciate it and whatnot. So
I think so.
I think it's cool.
As a parent, I appreciate it.
I like
yeah,
it.
As a
super
Findlay
fun.
employee,
For
I'm
sure.
proud of it.
And then, did you end up making it out to the Boys and Girls Club thing?
Yeah, so Thursday I went out there after the show. I headed out to Phoenix for travel baseball with my son, so I wasn't here on the big Saturday
I always
events.
wonder, like, you can't play baseball anywhere closer than that, really?
No. They used to do Vegas a lot, but right now it's all Phoenix.
Oh, such a
Well, it's a
miserable
wood
drive.
bat league, so it's a little different. It's a
Wood,
little thin.
aluminum, sticks.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. I'm not driving to Phoenix for baseball.
Listen,
There's
here's
no way.
the thing about baseball. I just get to sit there and laugh and drink and eat, and so it works for me.
You do all
Fun
those things
times.
here.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the weather was miserable this weekend. So
So up there was nice. It
Yeah.
was, we sit on the fields, obviously, and it was turf field, so that's different. Pretty kind of cool.
weird.
Yeah. And it was not hot and not cold, so it was great.
I do feel really bad for those Corn Fest folks. They worked
Oh.
so hard, and then Saturday's weather was not cooperative. I hope they still did well. I know they work so hard, and they get so much out of it. They, generate so much money that they then give back. And
Yeah.
so hopefully we'll have to talk to those guys, see how they did. But
Yeah, I'll see them on Wednesday. I think that's what, people maybe forget. It is blood, sweat, and tears for, 10, 12 members of these groups that put on these big things, which is life, it takes time out of their life.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure we saw Clay cry like 5-6 times when we were there. So.
Yeah, you got a little clip of
Yeah,
us going. We
yeah. I
did a
got some
little-
blood, sweat, and tears. Let's check it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
How about this little clip
We'd be
right
careful
here?
talking about blood with the way those axes were thrown. I don't know. So
So this was Kristy and Clay testing out the slide.
It
Yeah.
wasn't quite blown up. I thought for sure we were gonna roll
Tumble.
like face down.
well, and I'm sure it's frustrating. I drove by and they had to take those down because it was too windy on Saturday.
Oh, that was too much fun.
But
Thursday night, they sit and they shuck all the corn. Like it is pretty
Listen,
intense what this.
when
group
I go buy
does.
corn at the house, I don't want to do the 4 for me and the kids. Like I can only imagine how many they actually did. But
Yeah, it's wild.
yeah,
It's
not a good
wild.
time.
No.
Nope.
So support, them, and the money goes right back to the kids. I mean, it's crazy when he was telling us how much had gotten donated. So they get with the different groups of in Mojave Heights usually, and then that money goes back to those, the clubs that come with the choir, the builders, everyone. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's really tough when they don't, little Mother Nature doesn't cooperate, and
Yeah.
it makes it hard for them to do what they work so hard to do all year long. So
Definitely.
hopefully it still went well, guys. We appreciate you, and I'm sure it was still pretty good Friday. It was
Yeah.
awesome. So
Well, Autumn was here Thursday to talk about her playground build. We got a few pictures from that. Looks like it turned out amazing. That group, again, just comes together. People
yeah,
show
that thing
up.
looks super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that basketball court looked really cool, I thought.
A football field, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just really, they have the building up. A lot of contractors out there volunteering their employees' times, Tri-State Wi-Fi. I mean, it's just,
Yeah, look at that thing. So cool.
A lot of work.
and like she
Yeah.
said, that was, puzzle pieces that literally go together to make these things.
Yeah, we're super fortunate to have that Fiesta Bowl Charities get involved in our community.
Yeah.
I feel like they come up here and they're like, oh, boy, you guys need a lot.
Yeah. Well, and that's what she was saying. They usually kind of stay in their own areas, and she had reached out to them and has been able to build,
Yeah,
a lot of communication with them and get a lot of support from them. So we're seeing that
absolutely.
happen.
So very exciting.
Very exciting.
The other thing that's exciting for us, at least in the car side of things, is we are finally getting more inventory.
We got inventory.
This is like
Let's
3 weeks in a
go.
row where we've gotten another shipment of vehicles.
Yeah.
That guy's got a cool truck, right?
Yeah. It almost
Yeah.
looks
Like
like
that
a
semi-truck's
Kawasaki
like that's
factory
a,
truck.
Yeah, that's like a cool truck.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool colors.
yeah. But we'd gotten 2 trucks of trucks last week, and then we got this shipment of terrains. So we're starting to roll out the deals. The guys are starting to sell the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Back
really,
in track.
really a really exciting time. It's been so crazy the last couple of years, and I know we're like a broken record about it, but we're so
Yeah.
excited to see
We
cars.
are.
We got
It's
a cool one in
affected-
the studio too. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I like it.
That's a nice one.
It is.
I keep moving the inflatables around to where
like
I
it.
want to take pictures at.
No, that's cool. It's a Halloween month.
Yeah,
We
the
got to do
sales
it.
guys got them all set up where they want. I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah,
I think it'd
hold
look
on.
cooler.
We'll slide
here.
this over here for a photo.
Let me take a picture. We have the back all decorated for Halloween.
That's a nice Yukon right there,
It's
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
that
That is
Monday
nice.
will be Halloween.
isn't it?
Doesn't
I
feel
mean,
right.
October's already over just about.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
feel
crazy.
right. So today is my best friend's birthday, and so I'm gonna horrify him for the next because I got a birthday in like 2 weeks. So I horrify him for the next 2 weeks that
That he's older.
you're old, man. What are you doing? You're old, man.
You only get 2 weeks
You're
of it.
40, bro. What are you doing?
Don't go out.
And then I stopped talking to him on the 6th. So.
Yeah. Then he
Cut him
starts
off.
sending you messages.
Unfriend
Yeah,
him
just
for
like,
a
oh,
little
my
while.
phone's not working. So,
So you're
Classic.
unfriended.
yeah, so I just remind myself I have to give him a call today. So,
Don't forget.
Start it today, huh?
yep.
All right.
Hey, old man, what are you doing?
Old man.
I've been doing it for like 10 years, so
That's
You
funny.
better start
yeah,
then.
I should probably.
You
Don't
can't
miss
stop
out.
now.
You gotta
No.
show up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, what do we got coming up in the future here? I know that the fall season in our community is so crazy. There's so much going on.
There
but
is. We have the walk away from drugs. That's happening tomorrow, 4:30 at the Kinford Group Park. That's always a good one. So
That
some,
looks like Bigfoot.
yeah, some people
Bigfoot
go
walking
and
away from
do the
drugs.
5K run. Some people
Bigfoot, get away
just do
from
the
those drugs.
1.5 miles. So it's it's a good one to go walk if you want with the family, or if you're a runner, get out there and run.
Doesn't
Great
that look
to
like the
support.
famous Bigfoot picture?
Yeah,
It
it does.
does. You know that we went Sasquatch hunting up in the Wallapies. We're gonna find him next year.
Yeah, he's definitely not in Kingman.
Yeah. We don't know
Some
where
may
he's
say.
at.
No, definitely not.
Listen, a lot of people like to talk about our Sasquatch hunt. So,
Yeah,
you
if
know.
if they can find the little tiny one bear that roams up there once every blue moon.
Hey, next
they
time,
can
Jeff,
find
you're
the
coming
9
with
foot
me. We're
tall-
videoing it.
Yeah.
That might be fun.
we're videoing this. We got a lot of healthy food places in town. You know, the Bowl just opened. We got the Foodie Grill, ribbon cutting happening.
I
The
won't know.
Thai places. We went to the Thai place where Mione's used to be last night. Delicious. There's almost as
Exciting.
many Thai places right now as coffee and Mexican food places. Interesting.
Must be good food.
Must be.
Have to check that out.
Yes. The Halloween Bash is coming up on the 29th. That'll be fun. Of course, we have our games. You'll be in Kingman. I'll be home.
Sorry, I didn't bring my water. I'm dying over here. So
We're a little off our game today.
yeah.
No.
The wind is
The
throwing
whole
us all
breathing
off.
thing's challenging sometimes. So
I'm not giving you CPR, just so you know.
yeah, no.
Yes, and then the Desert Trump. So Autumn also talked about that. That's pretty wild and crazy. I've never really been there, but you know, it looks like a good fun thing. Dogs are
Yeah.
invited. It's out in Topog. Sounds like, I mean, the kids, like people go out there and camp and hang out.
So basically, they do the same thing they do every weekend.
Maybe. I don't know. But I was like, hey, I don't know. Take your side by side, go get a card.
Yeah.
Did
no, it's a great
anybody-
time. It's like a big poker run, right?
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Arganda.
Look at Jeff. He is just a man. I mean, he takes care of us.
Jeff doesn't want me to collapse on.
No.
Yeah, we don't want him to faint on the screen here. But Desert Trump, yeah, November 11th and 12th. That should be fun.
Yeah. Who you got on the show this week?
This week we have Karen Dolman. I'm really excited about her. So she is obviously very involved in the Ken Bogart Park and all of that history and life. She actually wrote a book about her life with him. So it'll be very cool to get some inside scoop. And, you know, they have a lot going on at those parks.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's actually like right smack in the middle of things. It's one of the nicer parks, and people
Yeah.
kind of, it's like off their radar for some reason.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
they're trying to stay away from the police station. one or
Well,
the
if you
other.
have little kids, it's probably more of your spot just because, you know, it's definitely, you know, the skate park gets so wild with the older kids. So I think when you have younger kids, you're that way.
Very
know.
exciting.
It
Very
is
exciting.
exciting. What about the 5 people stuck in the Grand Canyon
Oh,
caverns? How wild is
That's
that?
like a nightmare, right?
So it is. I mean, let's be honest. You go down, I believe it's 20 feet dropped. I don't know. But it's far down there. And if you're down there,
it's further
you
than
can't
20
breathe.
feet.
What is
It's
it?
way down there. It's like
Yeah.
100 feet.
Okay, 20 stories.
Maybe more.
I don't even
know.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
when you're down there,
Someone
you're
in
like
the chat might.
breathing in dust. You can actually spend the
Hey,
night down there. You
so
can get married down there.
Just imagine if you're like a couple and one of them's like, I don't want to go down there. You're like, oh, come on,
Just
it'll
go.
be fun. And then you get stuck down there.
Oh, I'd kill 'em.
Imagine that argument.
If they're
I
like, yeah, I
kill.
told you we shouldn't have came.
I told you we shouldn't have
did.
done this.
Now you've killed us.
You know, the only good thing is there is a restaurant down there, so we know they have food and drinks.
So does that mean
Yeah.
like there's restaurant employees?
So-
like they're
Yeah, they're all stuck.
don't-
Everybody's
oh.
stuck.
I don't know that the restaurant is down where they're stuck though.
Oh, well, they said they had plenty of food and
as long as
water.
they can throw hamburgers down, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe
throw
they
it down
keep the
the
little
elevator
refrigerator in there. I don't know. They're gonna go in later today if they can't get them out.
They're going to have to.
I'd
Yeah.
They've been down
freaking
there for
out,
13
sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Get me out of here.
No, we should go do a spotlight on there. It's really
You
cool.
guys
Yeah, no.
definitely should.
Not
That's
now.
a great idea.
Funny.
Did you guys happen to see our spotlight of the haunted house?
Oh, my gosh.
It was so
Spooky
cool.
Kristy, we got it. Here we go.
Let me tell you. Yes. I don't know who that is, but it was awesome. I sent I seen the gal from the train station one. And she at Walmart the other day, and she was like, "Kristy, you have no idea. We have gotten so many calls, so many tours. Like people are here now. The community spotlight was amazing.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting.
Brought them some traffic. That's good.
Yeah, I actually, so one thing that I do when you guys do those is I go and I see who shares them or who comments. And then I like Facebook creep them, right?
You know, like
And not that I want
like
to
why
see
would
like,
they
Stalk
want to
them a little,
share it?
you
Or
know?
what's
I
their
want to see
interest?
feedback, and you know, and a lot of those ones like that are very practical. People are like, "Oh wow, I had no idea. I want to know more. Oh man, that's so cool. You haven't been there." And then the friend comments, "Oh, it's so great. You got to go check it out." And that generates from what you guys do, which is really fun.
Yeah.
And then I watch some of them. They're like, "Oh, we've been there before. I know that." And you're like, "Oh, thanks for the contribution,
Okay,
people."
thanks.
You know, so, yeah.
We didn't.
But, yeah, Yeah, it's a good, it's a real nice way to get some insight as to what people take back from what we do.
Yeah.
And but that was a really good one. Everyone was like, I had no idea. So
And there was a lot more information that they told us that we didn't air, just because we wanted people to actually go find out on their own.
So, and not only that, but I think everyone in the video world knows you shoot like 3 hours of video, and you're like, this is all awesome, and then you gotta like start cutting pieces out, and
because nobody wants to watch more than 3 minutes of it.
Yeah,
No.
we do the best we can with what we have, but it's challenging.
Well, and let me tell you, I know we talked about this before, but when we were in the editing section of it, there was a whole floor that we were unable to share on the video because it was haunted.
There were some noises.
There was noises. It was
just
haunted.
didn't go with the video. We don't know where it came from. It was really creepy.
So there's a whole floor in there that you don't even see in the video.
And they let you go up there? Or did you guys get like special access?
No, the tour takes you through there.
Yeah, it
and
does.
It's haunted.
But you have to go through a locked gate to get up there.
Let me tell you what. Jeff and I felt really weird the second we stepped on the stairs to go up the gate. And then we didn't really talk too much about it until we started editing. And as we're going through the editing of that floor and his conversation, every time we would stop, it would be like, ooh. And you're like, wait, am I just freaking myself out?
Why don't we just get a whole video of haunted things?
Yeah, probably
send it to Ghost Adventures, maybe. Is
okay,
that still
so
a
then
thing?
we went to the greenhouse, the haunted house.
Oh, yeah.
And so the Route 66, they did go and they, kind of did the little rectors and in the rooms. And yeah, it's haunted in there.
It is.
Too.
The gate latch. While we were going through a gate, didn't ever touch it or anything, went around it. And the gate latch that goes into the pole when you shut a gate, the latch that you put down, it just dropped on us. And it scared me because it was loud. And I looked at Kristy, oh my God, I'm out of here. I'm done.
I can't do this anymore.
This is it.
So, and the honest truth is, you kind of like go in intention like, oh, you might get freaked out. But the truth is, like when you go into those spaces, when I sat in that little section, which that section takes you up to the attic, I couldn't breathe. And you think like you can't breathe because it's a smaller space, but I couldn't breathe in that space. And once I got out, I was having probably the next like 10 minutes or so, having trouble like just getting a deep breath. It was weird.
Does that mean that you like inhaled a ghost? Is that what
I
happened?
don't know.
Well, that's weird.
Someone tell me.
Or is that like a ghost sitting there like choking you? What's wrong with you? And you're like,
I think
breathe.
I think it's like the presence of the space.
Yeah.
I think it's because she was holding her breath the whole time. She was scared.
I was like, Jeff, we got to get in here and do this picture. And he's like, are you really going to get in there? And I'm like, well, yeah, it's a great picture. And then we're both looking at each other like, oh, crap. Okay, get me out of here.
Yeah, because the guy who lives there or owns it said, nobody ever goes up in there. And Kristy looks at me and she's like, I'm going in. Like, you're crazy.
So, my ex was always scary movies. Everything's haunted. There's ghosts here, whatever. Well, now she's rubbed off on my daughter.
Oh.
And
boy.
So I always ask my daughter the dumbest questions, like, what do you think that ghost does when you're not there? Like days and days. What do you think?
She's like, Dad, really?
Does that ghost have a phone? Like,
Yeah, it's funny.
are there just millions of ghosts stacked on top of each other? Like, what's going on here? And she gets mad.
Have you ever watched
Dad, you're so
Casper?
dumb. So.
That's pretty funny.
Listen, I don't know. I'm going to say, we get these weird feelings. When you go downstairs in it, it's just weird, too.
I think Jeff should get like a haunted compilation and
throw them all together?
Yeah.
Oh.
See if put it like some different tints on the video and see if you pick up some weird things.
For real.
I'm sure we could.
So she did say that in this one room, they take pictures, often people want pictures, and there's a spot that kind of just in each picture goes religiously in this one room in different spots. Why are you looking at me like I'm just full of crap?
I love it. I love
Like
the
you're
crazy.
lying or something.
It's great.
Listen.
It was crazy.
Hey, I always
I'm
just
telling
say they're on like season 87 of Ghost Hunters, and they haven't got a goddamn thing
They haven't
yet.
caught
So
one.
that's what I'm always like. You've
Well-
got millions of dollars.
Well, listen.
If you could find one ghost, that's the same way I feel about Bigfoot. Like I think Bigfoot was probably a thing at one point. Somewhere in the evolution of life.
Sasquatch is real.
And,
Come on.
Yeah.
you've got literally, it would be the find of our, whatever, all the money in the world access.
If someone actually caught
and
him.
not one person got a little iPhone video. Like, come on.
You might have something there. It's just,
You
the
could.
belief of something that's funny. And if you like spooky things, you want to believe in that too.
Just go with it.
Manifesting.
listen,
I can manifest my
I
life.
believe in all this stuff enough I don't want to go down and be a part of it.
I know.
Yeah. So that's, like, I believe
I'm like,
there's
you
some
want to
weird
go with
stuff
us? He's
out
like,
there.
no.
No, I do not.
I told Jeff, you want to come in to the haunted house at night? And he's like, absolutely
No,
not. I'm like,
I'm not coming back. That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, you came in during the day. You pissed those ghosts off. They're just waiting for you to come
Yeah,
back.
they're waiting for us at night, boy.
Yeah, come back at night. We're full power, Jeff. We're going to get
any
you.
Yeah,
of
no,
those
thank
little
you.
kids that go in that place at night, kudos to you. Because
Yeah, you're brave.
holy heck, I'm telling it was
Hey, I saw
creepy
a
during
thing
the
for
day.
that, was it a haunted mine or something in Oatman?
Oatman, yeah, that's the haunted mine, yeah.
We're going.
You guys
Oh,
should
gosh,
do
Jeff,
it.
here
are
we
you
go
ready?
again. No. I'll fly the drone.
Hey, we're going to have to get Kristy one of those things like that has like a forward-facing
Yeah.
video. Like one
A
of those.
GoPro.
Oh,
GoPro,
God. You know
yeah.
what you would hear the whole time? I'm like a girl all the time.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Hey, we got a last minute flyer just sent in. I want you guys can talk about. You'll see it up on the screen. It's the bingo and burgers going on. So that was
What's that?
that's what I said.
At Chaparral, they're doing a fundraiser, so you can go
Let
play
me
bingo.
first say that
and you
they
get,
do have good burgers there.
They do. I just sent it. Actually,
under
it's so
the
funny
radar
that you
good burgers.
bring this up because I just sent
Well,
this to
Brandy
Mitchell.
shot-
Like, what are we
sent it
doing
to me.
tonight?
Brandy Wilson sent it to me just now. So
Oh, nice.
last minute thing,
Very exciting.
but 5 p.m.
And what is it for? Just for fun or?
It goes for the. Let's see. It's to benefit Nation's Finest. Proceeds benefit Nation's Finest. Okay, so
Cindy shared it, so I'm assuming it has something to do with the.
veterans.
Yep.
Okay, that's what it is then. Yeah. All right. Well, that's going on.
Well, this is what I saw. Bingo, hamburgers, $20. Can't beat that.
Done deal.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah, can't beat that.
friends, you guys want to go?
Includes
Yeah.
$20. Includes
Check
the
it
meal.
out.
Right?
Yep. Anytime you can find one of those things that kind of kill two birds with one stone is kind of nice because
Yeah.
you're like, man, I got all those way, and then I got to do this, and then I got to do that, and then I'm hungry. You can go eat, you can go have some fun,
Well,
go
you
do the
kinda
whole
think,
thing at
like,
once.
Bingo's kind of funny until you get there and kind of get into the game. It's kind of fun.
Yeah,
When
but I
was a
never
little kid in
win.
class, and they were playing bingo, I was always super irritated.
You're like,
I was
this
like,
is
what
so
are we doing? I
lame.
like playing Heads Up, 7 Up.
I get irritated too because you never win. If you're young, you never win in bingo. You got to be an elderly to win in bingo. It's weird, but it's true.
I
We
remember
used to
playing
do girls'
Heads Up,
nights.
7 Up, and I would like stare at the people and see who was looking at me funny, and I was like,
Like, oh, you're it.
it was you who touched me.
That's funny. Okay, and then this one you can talk about. We have this picture. Second.
So that one's mine. It's near and dear to my heart. It is the second annual Jason Smith Golf Tournament coming up in December, so we have a little time. Definitely looking for tea sponsors. It's actually only $75. Normally they're $100. $75 per player also. So please, please, please hit me up if you are willing to help or want to play.
Yeah,
Very
that's at the
cool.
River's Edge and down in Needles. It's
Yeah.
a nice course.
Yeah, and all proceeds go back to River Valley and Needles High School athletic departments. So
Yeah, no, that's
if you
cool.
know anything about him, he grew up in Needles, and then they moved on this side. So very, very big people in town. A lot of time in
Very
sports.
cool. Go
you
golf.
know. Go
Very
golf.
cool.
Go raise some money.
Yes, 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 yes.
Do some golfing.
This weekend, I'll be here for football. You'll be in Kingman for football.
I'll be here for
So-
football.
It's kind of nice to have a road game against
That's
Kingman
not
that's
so
like
far.
30 minutes. So
Yeah.
all these Findlay schools that we play, all the road games are like within an hour. And
Except
for us, all of ours are long travel.
Yeah.
And so it's really nice when you have one that's like right up the road. It's not even like a road game for us at that point.
No, it's like fun. All right, we're going to Kingman.
Hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yes.
Yeah. So we got to take all of our desert boys up there and freeze
Let's
in the
go.
whopping, 60 degrees and they freak out.
Yeah, they do.
My son will be out there, no shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I live
Face
for this.
black all down there and run around, no clothes on.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with the teenage boys these days. Like they just roam around with no shirts. You're like, where's your clothes? What is going on?
Yeah,
here?
he only does it when it's cold. He'll be in the field house, he'll have a shirt on, he'll be normal. He
My
gets
boys are
up
like
there, he goes
outside
crazy.
in their long underwear, just washing
think
a
it's
car or
because
something. I'm like, what is going on here?
I've taken Benjamin to so many like freezing games in
oh,
Pittsburgh.
it's like normal for
and
him.
so the players come out and they like,
Dun,
are kind of defiant. Like it's a cold game. They come out with no sleeves on, no
Just
whatever.
ready.
And so
Yeah.
he's always seen that. And so he kind of like
I want to be
channels
just
Aw,
like
I'm
that.
here for
vibe,
game
Right.
day.
Yeah. So
It is cool. It's really cool to watch father and sons have such a connection over sports, especially a sport that it's really you've grown up with. So it's not like
Yeah.
something you just do. It's your entire life.
For sure.
I get all those Facebook memories popping up of all these kids now who are in high school when they were 7 and 8 years old.
Yeah.
And so it's like the Firebird memory pops up, and then
You're still there.
I see the Mojave thing, and it's like, oh boy, I can't believe how long we've been doing this.
Yeah.
So it's almost 10 years.
Keeps going.
Homegrown in there, you know?
Absolutely. Also, I want to mention, people, check out our Instagram page because we sell a lot of cars, and when we sell them, we take pictures of the people who buy them. So if you didn't know, you might be on our Instagram page when you bought one of our vehicles.
Yeah.
So go through Instagram, scroll on down. You can see some of the.
Yeah, we just got tagged in a picture. A young lady bought a new car, and she's all excited and took some pictures. And we love seeing that stuff. You know?
Yeah, I mean, look at this kid, how happy he is. He got a new truck.
Yeah.
Love it.
He looks like he's terrified. I can't believe we did this. I wonder if that's what his mom looked like too. She was like,
she's like,
what did you do?
That's funny. But yeah, go through the pictures. Check out our Instagram page, guys, and follow
will
us
you
there.
show the check that we got to give to the...
Let's see, where's this one here?
Oh, yeah.
And we got to give another check out this week.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so the River Fund Cancer Support, we got to give a check to. So basically every car that we are selling this month, we are giving $100 of that to a charity, a local charity. So that's a pretty proud moment.
No, that is cool.
Very exciting. It's fun to be able to give back, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's one thing about, again, shopping local, supporting local is when you're buying, when you're purchasing, a piece of that goes back to your kids, your community, your family.
Yeah, we think that's a huge part of our business. We, we understand that we are a car dealership, and we sell cars, make money, and we want to make sure that we are giving back to the people that give to us. So
yeah, and you're seeing it. If you ever watch our shows on Thursday, you'll really hear each person give testimony to how the community comes together to support each other.
Yeah.
So we're happy to be part of that. Well, high five here.
High five.
Talk about that $100 donation before we leave.
Yep. So when you purchase a car in the month of October, we give $100 back to a local
it's our
cancer
donation, not
charity.
your donation.
Yeah, 1 week left of that.
We take out of whatever proceeds we make on that, and for everyone, it's $100. And some of them, no one ever believes a car guy when they say this, but there are some cars where we don't make any money or we even lose money. We took the car in wrong, maybe had a larger shop bill than we anticipated. But every car we sell regardless is a $100 donation back. So
it's a great deal.
To local, so that's exciting. So again, shop local, support local, show up.
Go get some burgers and bingo.
Burgers and bingo.
You got a lot to do.
Yes,
So
go hang out with some ghosts and needles.
Lots of inventory. Check it out. Just look, and our guys will hit you up, and
Woohoo.
don't be scared.
You'll be styling.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good day.
We'll see you
Happy
Thursday.
Tuesday. We will see you Thursday. Let's go.
Be square.